Jets, strangely close to Daniel Jones from the Giants. Daniel, is that you? Beat the Chiefs. Show me. If the Broncos and Russell Wilson can show me that they can beat the Chiefs, then I will start believing.
And the crowd up. And so are this defense, and Kansas City won't snap the ball again. The Denver Broncos have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs.
Dave Montgomery on the Lions. Former Bear, gonna make this his revenge game for sure. David Montgomery gets the touchdown that ices the game. No! And there's a flag. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. Snap. Hold. Kick.
Denver wins! Denver wins! Let's go!
They open. No!
What happened?
America is football. Football is America.
Football is America. And if you don't like it, you can kiss your candy ass.
The moment in time. I don't give a damn.
Oh my God!
No!
You loved it.
30-27. Chiefs win. Chiefs win 30-20. Woo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to the only football podcast tonight. We are live streaming Monday Night Football, the Jets at the San Francisco 49ers. Currently, the second quarter, Jets up 7-3 against the 49ers. And going into the second quarter, I haven't seen much of the game. I did get home a little late from work, so apologies for the late start, but let's do it. All right. Let me just get some things set up here, and we will be good to go. But Jets leading right now after one quarter, 7-3 in San Francisco. And let's take a look at the scoring summary. Breece Hall with a rushing touchdown. Moody, 46-yard field goal attempt, and it was good. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Those of you who are joining me here at the Only Football Podcast. Kyle is not here right now. Feeling a little under the weather, but we're going to hold it down. We are going to hold it down for Kyle while he is sick. And, of course, we're going to deliver an amazing show to all of you guys. And we already got Liam in the chat. Liam, what's up? Fresh off a week 1 win for the Steelers. How's it feel, Liam? How's it feel to get that dub week 1? I know as a Bears fan, for me, it feels amazing. I love starting off the season with a win. It's very rare for the Bears to start off with a win. I will say that much, but it's always great to start off with a win. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 5, San Francisco 49ers. Purdy in the shotgun, 1 running back. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Motions, takes a snap. Going to be a pitch, a reverse for Deebo Samuel. He's going to get away from it. He's not. Oh, does he get? He actually gets loose a little bit in the backfield, is going to lose about 3-ish yards. That little reverse did not look good to start off. It was a rough go. Deebo Samuel did his best to do as much as he could to get a first down. He got 1, 2, broke 3, 4 tackles until the 5th one got him in the backfield. So it is going to be a 4th and 8 for the San Francisco 49ers. The Jets defense is good. They're bringing back pretty much all the playmakers they had last season. So really no change, no huge change, no huge additions or subtractions for the Jets, except for, oh my God, there was an addition. I believe it was, oh man, I have to check. But pretty much bringing the same guys to the Jets defense from last season. Jets additions, and Moody is good for his second field goal of the night. The Jets still leading by 1, but it is 7-6 now in the second quarter. Aaron Rodgers looking old as hell. Liam, I have a new profile pic. There it is. There's the Watt. There's the Watt brother right there, Liam. Looks good, man. It looks good. Let's see. Tyron Smith. Yeah, no. Who was it? They brought in Tyron Smith. They knew they wanted to keep Aaron Rodgers healthy, which, by the way, he's played more than 4 snaps. He's already doing better than last year. Good for him. Oh, my God. Who was it? They brought in a defensive end, defensive tackle. Am I tripping? I guess I'm tripping. I thought they brought in somebody else. Trying to see who it was. Maybe I think I'm just tripping. Whatever. Either way, 7-6 Jets right now. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for the late start. But what are your guys' takes so far on the game? Who's winning? Who do you guys have winning in this game? You guys taking the 49ers at home? You guys taking the visiting Jets with a healthy Aaron Rodgers? Questions still arising about Brock Purdy. I feel like it's the same conversation every single season ever since Brock Purdy burst onto the scene 2 years ago. Being undefeated, going to the NFC Championship and whatnot. But it's always the same conversation is like, is Purdy good enough? Is he an actual MVP type of player for the 49ers? And, I mean, until he proves otherwise, I mean, he just went to a Super Bowl last season. Until he proves otherwise, until he proves that he can't do it anymore, I don't know, man. I don't think this should be a question one bit. Like, can he do it? He's proven that he can do it. He did it twice for the most part. His first year as a starter, again, going undefeated and into the playoffs. And here's the kickoff by the 49ers. And it's going to be fielded by the Jets, 10 to the 20, 25, and he's going to be out at around the 29-yard line. If Purdy didn't get injured 2 years ago against the Eagles, right? Like, there's a conversation to be had about going to the Super Bowl. And then he went to the Super Bowl again last season. So again, I don't know the conversations. It's a conversation to have. It's a good conversation to have, in my opinion, but I don't think anybody should be doubting him. There's like no room for doubt right now. So, all right. Jets, Aaron Rodgers under center, starting at their own 30-yard line, motioning 3 wide receiver set, takes the snap, hands off. Nope, fake, looking to pass, going deep left side. Nobody there. There must have been a miscommunication. Aaron Rodgers getting up off the floor. He must have been hit just a bit after he let go of the ball. But he was looking, it looks like, for Garrett Wilson down the left side. And let's see what Wilson was doing. Oh, he got a little caught up there with a defensive back. Is that Travarius Ward, number 2? Either way, he got a little caught up there. Not sure what happened, but nobody there. Under center, Rodgers, 2nd and 10. 1 running back, 2 wide receiver, 2 tight end. Motion to the left side, takes the snap. Going to be a pitch up the middle. It's going to be Breece Hall, and he's going to get about 5 or 6 yards on that toss. Breece Hall coming into this game, coming into the year, anticipating a really, really big year. Nathaniel Hackett on the sideline calling the plays. Already scored a touchdown, so that's something better than he did last year. A lot of criticism for Nathaniel Hackett last year, but he was also working with Zach Wilson and like 2 other backups. But from what we saw in Denver, still not a good coach. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back in the shotgun. Aaron Rodgers, 5 seconds to snap. Takes the snap, looking to pass in the pocket, moving up, and he's going to get sacked. And there's also a flag on 3rd and 4, sack lunch. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, and it's going to be a holding penalty. Obviously going to be declined there. So Tyron Smith, the guy that they brought in the offseason, had to take on Nick Bosa and had to resort to holding him because Bosa was coming in for the sack. 4th and 10, and the Jets are going to punt here. Snap, and the punt is off. It's going to be fielded around the 25, 30, 33 and a half, 34 yard line is where the 49ers will start. So Bosa getting some pressure on Aaron Rodgers. 49ers able to get a sack, and it's actually, oh my God, what's his name? He was a Bear. He was on the Rams last season, won a Super Bowl with the Rams. I forget his name. Either way, there was a sack on Aaron Rodgers. 7-6 in the second quarter. 49ers have the ball here. Just going to update this stuff real quick. There we go. All right. Cool. All right. So let me know who you guys think is going to win this game tonight. Currently, Jets with the lead 7-6 against the 49ers. If you guys haven't already, please like the stream. We would appreciate a like on the stream. And if you're new here, you like what you see so far, you like the background, you like the neon, become a member of the Only Football Fam, only $2.99 a month. Right now, we got some cool emojis that you can use. A couple of them are inspired by some of our biggest supporters here of the Only Football podcast. And one of them is me and Kyle. So go ahead, please subscribe, become a member. Again, only $2.99 a month. Every month, you get the emojis. We're going to do some polls here and there. And we get to shout, and you get a shout out at the end of each stream. So become a member on YouTube of the Only Football Fam. We would appreciate it very, very much. All right. So again, Breece Hall had the touchdown earlier in the first quarter. So far, 2 Moody field goals for the 49ers to give them the 6 points. I am currently going up against Deebo Samuel in fantasy. I'm up by about 6.4 points. So I kind of hope Deebo doesn't have a good game to get my first win, but we'll see how it goes. All right. 1st and 10. 49ers at the 33-yard line. Brock Purdy under center. Motions a man to the left side. 3 receivers, 2 tight ends. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Rolling left. Looking to pass. Is he going to take it himself? He's going to take it himself. And it's going to be a first down. Brock Purdy to about the 45-yard line, it's looking like. Great run by him. Not going to slide. Doesn't want to be down immediately where he slides. Trying to get that first down. So far, 2 for 6 for 20 yards and 11 rush yards. Under center, 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Takes a snap. Hand it off. Deebo Samuel, right side, going to take it himself. And he's going to get about 6 yards there on the carry, Deebo Samuel. So 2nd and 4 coming up. Let's see if they can start to get into a rhythm, maybe score a couple touchdowns here for the 49ers. See if it's a possibility, you know. Juszczyk in there at fullback. Lining up. Tight end, under center. Deebo, motion. 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line. Purdy takes the snap, hands it off. Up the middle is the running back Mason for a first down all the way to the Jets' 45-yard line. Christian McCaffrey out today for Monday Night Football. A lot of people probably had him for fantasy and are like, they got that notification. I don't know, what was it, like maybe an hour or so before the game? They're probably rushing to get Mason, the running back, trying to pick someone up. 1st and 10. Purdy under center, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 2 running back. Takes the snap, going to pitch it. Mason, right side, gets a couple of blocks and gets about 7 yards on that run. Mason running well. This offense kind of moving good, moving really well. Running all over this defense right now of the Jets. And again, we talked about the Jets defense, supposedly one of the best units coming into this year. Right now, not looking good. Not looking good at all. Second and 4, Purdy under center. Motions. Left side. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight end, 1 running back. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Mason up the middle again. Makes a guy miss. 2 guys miss. 3 guys miss. Takes 3 Jets players to take him down. He gets a first down all the way to about the 25 or 30-yard line. Jordan Mason looking like a man amongst children right now. 7 rushes, 44 yards, 6.3 average yards per run. Feed the hot hand. Feed the hot hand. You guys were watching Sunday Night Football last night in overtime. They kept feeding Montgomery. In overtime, he scored the touchdown. They won the game. 1st and 10, Purdy in the shotgun, takes the snap. Pitch, right side, Mason again. Open 20, 15. First down all the way to about the 12, 11-yard line, but there is a flag. Let's see what the flag is here. Oh, it's a holding on McKivitz, number 68 of the 49ers. Let's see. Right tackle. He was pulling tackle. Oh, yeah, that was a blatant hold. That's one of the only reasons Mason got through there. Oh, man, you hate to take away such a great run like that. Oh, Kyle Shanahan is not happy about that hold there. You were already in the red zone there. Damn, you hate to see that. Now it's going to be a 1st and 19 for the 49ers. And we got Crafty. Jets coming back down to earth. It's looking like it so far, Crafty. It's looking not great for the defense. At least this drive. You know, they've held them to 2 field goals so far. I mean, and a 3 and out on the last drive for the Jets. Tired defense. 1st and 19, Purdy from the 39-yard line in motion. Takes the snap, looking to pass in the pocket. Quick one to the right side. Incomplete to Deebo Samuel. Reed, number 4 for the Jets defense, gets the incomplete pass there on Deebo. Oh. And I think the crowd right now is booing heavy. They think it may have been pass interference. 2nd and 19, either way. In the shotgun, Purdy. 4 receivers, 1 running back motion. Left side takes the snap, looking to pass. Over the middle, deep, caught. It's going to be a first down. Juwan Jennings to the 18-yard line. This offensive line right now for Brock Purdy is doing really well. You know, obviously outside of the holding call on 2 plays ago, they're doing really good job of protecting Purdy. He's got all day to throw the ball, and Juwan Jennings gets open over the middle. Juwan Jennings played a pretty significant role in the Super Bowl last season as well. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line, under center, Purdy, 1 running back, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. takes the snap, hands it off. Mason right side, wide open, touchdown. Mason, number 24 for the San Francisco 49ers. Wow. Oh, and there's a flag again. Holding on Debo. Oh, no. Holding on Debo Samuel. Oh, no. What did he do? Kyle Shanahan's going to have a fucking heart attack here. Great job. Oh, Debo holding a bit on Sauce Gardner. Just had to push Sauce Gardner, not necessarily hold him. You could see a little bit of the hold there. He was trying to drive his feet to make it seem like he was pushing him forward, but not going to get past the ref there. At the 16-yard line now. Take away that touchdown. 1st and 10. 1st and 8, sorry. Brock Purdy, shotgun, motions left side. Kittle takes the snap, looking to pass. Quick one to Debo Samuel left side, and Samuel's going to get about 3 yards and another flag. Another flag. Crafty CJ Mosley hurt now for the Jets. Let's see what this flag's about here. Pass interference on the 49ers. Oh my God, on Kyle Juszczyk. Wow. What is going on here? That's 3 flags in like 2 minutes. That's 3 flags in 4 plays. Oh, so it was a backwards pass. So not technically pass interference here. They're saying they're calling on New York to get some insight here. But yeah, it's a backwards pass, not technically pass interference if you're just blocking downfield for the runner, I guess. Okay, so they are overturning it. It is going to be a 2nd and 6 now. So 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line. Under center, Brock Purdy takes the snap, hands it off. Mason again, left side, gets the 1st down and more, gets down to about the 2-yard line. Cannot say enough good things about this offensive line right now for this 49ers team. Cannot say enough good things. Crafty flag being picked up, flag call overturned. Thank you for the update. Wow, this offensive line right now, it's looking good. Mosley there on the sideline getting talked to. Wonder if maybe it's just a stinger. Something's going to come back for the next defensive plays. At the 2 under center, Brock Purdy. Please not Debo Samuel. Please not Debo Samuel. Please not Debo Samuel. Motions, take the snap, and it's going to be Debo Samuel right side. God damn it. There goes my fantasy matchup. Touchdown, Debo Samuel. After the flag, after the holding call, pass interference call, whatever it was, is actually able to get the touchdown. Almost loses the ball there, got hit, almost lost the ball. Helmet hit the ball. He almost lost it. Good job keeping possession of that football. Refs trying to delay Jets meltdown as long as possible. At this point, I think so. Here we go. Snap, hold, kick is good. And the 49ers take the lead 13-7. Time to update the ticker. So Debo, after a flag, after a penalty pass interference, he ends up getting the touchdown here for the 49ers. Great on him. Great on him. Great job by Debo Samuel here. And that is, I mean, I could just wave bye-bye to a week 1 fantasy football win there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm already down just under a point. I'm down just under a point. And this is on me for not starting Tony Pollard over Deontay Johnson in the flex. Ugh. I did want to start Tony Pollard, and I should have, but god damn it. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to put in the flex. Legit would have been a good one. Deontay Johnson, I just thought was going to have a good game. This is my fault for thinking the Panthers were going to somehow like turn it around or something this year. That is clearly not the case. Clearly not the case here. I want to be you everywhere. Yeah, so I'm already down. I mean, just under a point, but still, like, unless Deebo Samuel just absolutely shits the bed for the rest of the night, like, pretty sure I lost. Regardless, let's focus on the game here. It's a good game so far. Crafty saying Rams got ravaged with injuries last night. I'm going to look that up, actually. Rams injuries, because, we were here with the live stream. Nakua headed to the IR. Oh, no. To miss at least 4 games. Yeah, Puka Nakua, man, if you've got him as your wide receiver 1, bad news. He is headed to the IR at least for 4 games. Let's see if they have an update on anybody else here. Let's see. Left guard Steve Avila left Sunday's game with an MCL sprain. This kick is going to go in the end zone for a touchback. Jets are going to start at their own 30. Let's see. Joe Noteboom left the game with a high ankle sprain. This is all for the Rams. Noteboom was filling in for Alaric Jackson, who was suspended for the first 2 games. And Steve Avila, Kevin Dotson, Darius Williams, Kobe Durant. Yeah, Crafty. Jesus, you're not wrong. They were ravaged with injuries. All right, let's get back to the game. Jets at the 30-yard line. Aaron Rodgers under center, 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Play call, play change. Takes a snap. Hands off. Breece Hall, right side. Gets tackled after about 3 yards there. Good job on the defensive lineman there. Hargrave, I believe, got the tackle there. Javon Hargrave coming from the Eagles starting 2 years ago. Came to the 49ers last year or over this offseason. No, it was last year. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say last year. 2nd and 7. Under center. Aaron Rodgers takes the quick snap, pitch right side, Breece Hall, and he's going to get tackled. Fred Warner was there first, slowed him down a bit. After about a 2-yard gain, he gets taken down. So it's going to be a 3rd and 5 coming up here for the Jets. Let's see if they can get this first down. 3rd and 5 in the shotgun. 4 receivers, 1 running back, Aaron Rodgers. 3rd and 5. Moving up to the line, talking to a couple linemen, like, hey, what are you guys doing after the game? Chili's, come on, guys, not again. Back set in the shotgun, 5 seconds to snap, takes the snap, looking to pass. There's already a flag out. He's going to be rolling left, takes the snap. Oh, he passes it. It hits the ground. Aaron Rodgers looking a little nimble there, trying to get away from pressure. Legal formation, number 76. It is going to be declined. The 49ers able to get them to a 4th down. So 4th down and 5 coming up. I'm not sure what's going on. Are they not able to just kind of crouch or what? All right, well, 4th and 5. Here's the punt. Almost blocked by the 49ers. The guy got back there. It's going to be fielded around the 6-yard line. He's going to be able to get away, gets to about the 13-yard line before he's pushed out. Yeah, you saw that. Crafty, he was like, yeah, no, it's on the defense. It's on the defense. He tried. But it was funny because, like, if he did think it was on the defense at that point, like, why not do one of your, like, Rodgers famous moves and fucking just go for it, right? Jedi mind trick indeed, Crafty. Jedi mind trick indeed. So, yeah, Rams, Puka Nacua, a bunch of offensive linemen injured last night on Sunday Night Football against the Lions. Maybe that's just something about the Lions defense right there, man. Obviously, nobody roots for injuries unless you're kind of sick in the head. So it sucks to see all these guys get injured. But man, Puka Nacua being out, I mean, it's going to be a rough 4 games at minimum, 4 games without him. Luckily, they got Cooper Kupp there. He's getting a little bit up there in age, but from what we saw last night, he was still used just as much, just as efficient. So again, while Puka Nacua is definitely going to be a loss, luckily they got Cooper Kupp there to kind of, soften the loss of Nacua. They also got, tight end Parkinson's last night. Parkinson was doing really, really well for the Rams. He was his name was getting called quite a bit last night by Sean McVay. So he was doing pretty well. Hopefully he could step up in that, and become a reliable pass catcher for the Rams. Kupp finally gets back and formally for Puka to get hurt. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. It sucks because those 4 games can be huge, but we saw the Rams last season without Stafford, without Cooper Kupp for an extended period of time, one maybe right after the other, they overlapped, whatever the case may be, and they were still able to make the playoffs. They still played Detroit in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So they are still able to play at a high level and become a contender for the playoffs and really for the division, right? Depending on what happens tonight with the 49ers and the Jets, like, they can still contend in this NFC West. So again, while the loss of Puka is going to hurt, they've proven that they can get through injuries to get to the playoffs. Jordan Mason so far, 10 rushes, 67 yards. Hopefully you were able to get that notification about CMC and picked up Mason. 1st and 10, Purdy under center, motions, takes a snap from the 12, looking to pass, going deep left side, caught, and it's going to be Kittle for a first down and more at around the 37, 38-yard line. What a catch. 5 minutes remaining in this first half. George Kittle just able to get under the defense, the secondary, and make that catch. Great pass by Brock Purdy, too. George Kittle just his hair just bouncing in the wind. 1st and 10, under center, Purdy motions, takes a snap, hands it off. Deebo Samuel left side, makes a little stutter step, no gain on that play for Deebo. CMC there on the sidelines, nursing a calf. That's why he's inactive tonight. Again, hopefully you guys with CMC were at least able to pick up Mason, because Mason's doing really, really well so far in this game. 67 yards, almost had a touchdown. It got called back after a couple flags, but with what he's done so far, his name's going to get called in the red zone again. Under center, Purdy takes the snap, hands it off. Mason up the middle. What? Speak of the devil. 7 yards on that gain. He's running all over this Jets defense right now. He is running all over this Jets defense. CMC looking on very proudly. I had the Jets winning this game. Not sure why. Maybe I like Aaron Rodgers. Healthy, obviously. But so far, this 49ers in this first half are looking much better, like a much better team. 3rd and 3. Purdy shotgun takes the snap, looking to pass. Pass left side. Jordan Mason again for the first down. Jordan Mason definitely going to be one of those pickups here in fantasy. Where's the Jets' vaunted D? I don't know, Crafty. It is definitely not showing up right now. I feel like they're going to get a fucking talking to, though, during halftime, for sure. Sauce Gardner on the sidelines. Not sure what he's doing. Not sure why he's on the sidelines. They're thinking maybe there's an injury. There's something bothering him. Under center, Purdy motions, takes a snap. Looking to pass, rolling, and gets it to Debo for about a 3-yard gain, forward progress. And we got Bill in the chat. You weren't on earlier, so I started watching Tom. Yeah, I got here a little late, Bill. Getting out of work. So I started the stream just a little bit late. Had to make the thumbnail. Had to get down here, turn on my computer, turn the game on, just get ready, get my beer. But we are here for the live stream, baby. Glad to see Bill's still with us. Bill is still with us. Bill will always be with us. You need Starlink, brother. What? Me or Crafty? Who needs it? Me or Crafty? Is my internet fucking up again? I swear to God, you pay all this money for internet and it doesn't even work right. I hate it. Still looking out for spiders. You pay all this money for the best internet, at least you think is the best internet. You know, I get the Google Fi, the little pods to make sure it's like a Wi-Fi extender because they tell you to put your Wi-Fi like modem in the middle of your home, but they place the wires as close to the corner of the house as possible. Like, what the hell? The sound is choppy as hell. Oh, damn it. All right, hold on. Check. Is it still pretty bad right now? Audio. Speaker, yep. Default. Oh, is it because of the echo cancellation, maybe? Does that sound any better? You're not running a wire? No. I can't because of the basement. I mean, I probably should try, but it's such a pain in the ass. Bill's referring to your robot voice. I lost it. I got to get into. I'm still week 1 calling games and stuff right now, so that's probably why. It comes and goes. Okay, well, if it keeps happening, let me know. But I turned the echo cancellation off the mic or off the software, so hopefully that works. But if it keeps doing that throughout the game, just let me know. I'm going to see what else the problem is. Yeah, I should really get an Ethernet. And it's like, the shitty thing is, like, where I'm at now is like I'm on the furthest corner away from the internet too. All right, 2nd and 7. Under center, Purdy. In Jets territory at their 46-yard line. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Going to be Debo Samuel for about 4 yards. Going to be a 3rd and short coming up. It comes and goes like Watson's civil suits. Not wrong, Crafty. Not wrong. You like those? You ever see those memes where it's like, hey, Browns fans, wake up. A new civil suit just dropped on Watson. 3rd and 3. in the shotgun. Purdy. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Let me know if being away from the mic a little bit further kind of helps the sound too. 5 seconds to snap the ball. Purdy. What's... Oh, I guess they're taking the timeout. Minute 13 left in this half. So they're going to get a delay game. Oh, no delay game. Timeout, San Francisco. Okay, I thought so. I was like, what is going on here? So play clock is back at 1:14. Again, Sauce Gardner on the sideline. Oh, when he tried to tackle Debo, left shoulder straight to the knee, and I think that's what's hurting him right now is his shoulder. That's what hit. That's what made contact with Debo's like knee, thigh, whatever. So that's why Sauce Gardner is on the sidelines right now. Okay, so silent report just said Sauce Gardner's not out because of a medical issue. I don't know what that means. They're going to find out soon. 3rd and 3, snap, Purdy back to pass, right side, caught. Debo Samuel up the middle all the way to the 26-yard line of the Jets. First down. Samuel Sr. with the first down. Tom is just so good at calling the games. I have it on TV, but muted and listen to him call the game. What am I doing wrong, Bill? What am I doing wrong? What do I need to do better? What do I need to do better? I'm just kidding. Sounds good, Bill. Thanks for letting me know. We'll see you back here in a bit. All right, 40 seconds left at the 27-yard line. Purdy in the shotgun. Motions. Kittle, right side. Takes the snap. Looking to pass in the pocket. Going left. Juwan Jennings. First down at the Jets' 13-yard line. First down. San Francisco 49ers in the red zone. Hit the like button, everybody. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for reminding everybody. Appreciate it. Juwan Jennings, great catch there for a first down in the red zone. Just like Bill said, please, guys, if you guys are just tuning into the stream, please hit a like on YouTube, Twitch, X. Hit the heart button. We would really appreciate it. Any like button, any share of this video, any subscriptions, anything on our channel would be greatly appreciated and helps the algo get us up there. Get us up there in terms of views for the algo. And if you are interested, make sure to become a member of the Only Football Fan for only $2.99 a month. In the shotgun, in the red zone, 1st and 10, Brock Purdy at the 13-yard line, takes the snap, looking to pass, quick pass left side, Debo Samuel, and he's going to lose about 2 yards on that play. So Debo on a quick pass to the left side. The Jets defense just gets there way too quick. And I think that was Quinnen Williams that came up with the tackle. God, Troy Aikman looks like he is just battling the worst hangover right now. You know when, like, you meet up with your boys the next day after just drinking, and your boy's just, like, red and sweaty, and his hair's all a mess? That's what Troy Aikman looks like right now. That's what Troy Aikman looks like right now. All right, 2nd and 10, 17 seconds left in the shotgun. Purdy trying to get into the end zone before the end of the first half. Back to pass. Looking into the end zone. Pass. Caught. Incomplete. Caught or incomplete. Ayuk. I think that was incomplete. It hit the ground. Oh, no. That's why you pay him all the money? That's why you pay him all those millions of dollars so he doesn't catch it? Oh. Purdy with the beautiful touch on that pass. Ayuk could not come up with it. It hit both his hands. Both of his hands. Oh, my God. What are we doing? What are we doing? 3rd and 10. 13 seconds left. Purdy shotgun takes a snap. Whistle blown. Timeout Jets. Timeout Jets. Beautiful pass indeed. And Ayuk just bounce. Just bounce. Just his hands were fine when he signed that contract though. 4 years, $120 million. He was fucking ready to John Hancock that mofo. But when it comes to doing your job, Brandon Ayuk, it just bounce. Bounce. Come on. Keenan Allen did that yesterday for the Bears, but I'm not going to talk shit about him because he's on the Bears. Here we go. Takes the snap. Purdy back to pass in the pocket, moving up a little bit under pressure. Right side of the field, incomplete. 4th and 10 coming up. Brandon Ayuk was double covered. Purdy just threw it out of the end zone there. He did not want to risk an interception or anything. Good eye by Purdy, though. I mean, the entire middle of the field was taken. Debo was well covered. So 49ers are just going to end up settling for the field goal here. Crafty said handling that pen must have given him cramps. 31-yard snap, hold kick is good, and Moody is good. 3 for 3 so far in this game. 4 seconds left in this first half. The 49ers are going to be up 16-7, more than likely going into the half. So 49ers up by 2 score right now here on Monday Night Football. Peyton Manning. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide, please sponsor us. Please, God, sponsor us. We need a sponsor so bad. Brandon Ayuk missed the touchdown catch, but 49ers still come away with points after another Jake Moody field goal. Puts them up 16-7. They are up by 9 right now. And if somebody can remind me who received the ball to start, I would greatly appreciate that. Let's see, play-by-play. Jake Moody kicked 65 yards from San Francisco end zone, touchback. Jets started. Thank you, Crafty. So, 49ers getting the ball back then, huh? Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. Nationwide is on your side until you file a claim. 100%. I was when we were moving through my home lender, they gave us an option to do like auto insurance, home insurance with someone else. Hold on, we're going to do this real quick. And Aaron Rodgers is just going to kneel the ball to go into this to halftime here. Either way, they gave us an option to go with like another home insurance agency, another car insurance agency, whatever. And they're like, here's the rates and stuff. Super cheap. And then I looked up the reviews, and they were some of the worst reviews I've ever seen for any insurance company. And I'm someone who hates paying for insurance, but man, it comes in handy. But these reviews for this insurance company were terrible, and I won't say which insurance company it is, Liberty Mutual, but they were just all bad. I looked at that and I'm like, look, it's cheap. It's going to save me a ridiculous amount of money, but I am not willing to go through this bullshit of all the reviews. And I mean, it was consistent. It was like a month ago, bad review. 6 months ago, bad review. A year ago, bad review. 2 years ago, bad review. I was like, this is way too consistent. Not everybody can be wrong about this. So I was like, no, thanks. That was the most expensive kneel down in Jets history. Not wrong. Not wrong, Crafty. Not wrong. I mean, I'm sure they were nervous about that play too. Shit. Aaron Rodgers, obviously, right? Coming off of an Achilles. Don't want anything to happen there with him. All right, so it is halftime. Let me update the ticker here. '49ers 16-7. They blew their budget on that commercial with the guy in stilts. Yeah, that's what they did. They didn't use any of that money to train their reps. How to give great customer service. How to not be cheap fucks, probably, but we need this commercial with the guy in stilts. We need this guy. We need this guy. All right. So let's look at some stats here. Team stats so far. All right. Passing yards, Aaron Rodgers, 64 yards passing, 7 for 11. Brock Purdy, 9 for 16, 106 yards rushing. Breece Hall is not doing well. He's got the touchdown over Jordan Mason, but Jordan Mason has the yards. Jordan Mason, 11 carries, 74 yards. Breece Hall, 10 carries, 25 yards, and the touchdown. But in terms of just like domination, Jordan Mason has got it. He has got it right now in the bag. Deebo Samuel scoring for the 49ers. I think that's the only touchdown. That is the only touchdown so far for the 49ers. Yeah, because they have 3 field goals so far, plus the 7. That makes 16. Receiving, Garrett Wilson on the Jets, 4 receptions, 46 yards. Juwan Jennings, 2 receptions, 36 yards. Right now, this 49ers team is way more efficient, especially on the offensive side of the ball. A couple injuries right now on the Jets side, too. It looks like Sauce Gardner was on the sidelines there towards pretty much the last half of that second quarter. They said they gave an update about 2.5 minutes left. They said it is not a medical injury. It's something else. I'm not really sure what that means. They said they would get back to us. I don't think I've checked to see what they've gotten back to us with, but that's what they said during the sideline report. CJ Mosley was something as well. Let's see what CJ Mosley was. Oh, no, CJ Mosley was like a hit, I think, when he got hit by one of the linemen for the 49ers. He was out on the sideline. He returned to the game. Oh, you're talking about Sauce Gardner? So he did return to the game. Okay. So, but that's weird though. It's like, hey, it's not a medical reason. It's something else. What is that? You know, like it's just a little weird for him to be just sitting off to the side without anything, right? But yeah, Crafty, you make a good point here. Jets stats mostly come from one good drive. I mean, that's kind of what it was, really. Let's see if we have mental health. I mean, maybe. But that's like, I don't know what they mean by medical reason. Did they mean like a injury, like he was hurt, like he was like a strain, like wind got knocked out of him, something like that? Because I mean, he hit his shoulder on Deebo's thigh, knee, whatever, pretty hard. And I've been there where I've played football and you lower the shoulder a little too low. You come up breathing a little too heavy and you're just like, I need to go get a fucking sip of Gatorade or something. I've been there. So let me see if I can get an update. CJ Mosley. Actually, we got something from Ian Rappaport. Oh, something crazy. Did you guys see the Tyreek Hill body cam footage? I didn't get to see it all because I was rushing to get on the stream, but it didn't look good on the cop side. One of the cops, I mean, before the game started, I think for the Miami Dolphins, was already on administrative leave. Insane. That's how they knew dude was in the wrong. But that just, new Tyreek Hill footage dropped. Highlights of him getting shit on by the cops. I'm trying to see if there's anything on CJ Mosley here. Let's see. Apparently CJ Mosley isn't much of an anchor. Man, everybody is crying about CJ Mosley right now. Let's see. Top. Nothing yet. At least that I'm seeing on Twitter. See if they come up with something. Yeah, nothing yet on CJ Mosley. But if we see anything, keep you guys updated. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please drop a like, a heart on X, on Twitch, on YouTube. Because tomorrow, Kyle and I, if Kyle's feeling good enough, we're not going to rush him back. He is a little bit under the weather, so we're not going to rush him back for any reason. But tomorrow, more than likely going to recap week 1 of the NFL. We are back, baby. So we're going to recap week 1 of the NFL, all the games that happened. Kyle's a Broncos fan. I'm the Bears fan, obviously, if you can tell. So we're going to recap our team's games for week 1. See what went well, see what went badly. And we're going to recap all the games in the NFL. All the games that happened in the NFL. Chargers, by the way, just stealing the fucking Ravens running back room and just doing work with it. But that's because Greg Roman's back. Craziest part is that he was shat on by his own hometown cops, but I'm Tyreek Hill. Must be a standard excuse for everyone that gets pulled over down there. And that's true, man. It's like, I think it's like the kind of car he's driving. The like how well known he is in Miami. Miami, I don't know. I've never been to Miami. We'd have to ask Kyle this, but is it a huge football town? Like, if Tyreek is walking down the streets of Miami, downtown, whatever, will he be recognized? Possibly. I don't know. Maybe Miami's a little too glitzy, a little too, LA in a sense, but they're Miami, so they do their own thing. In my opinion, you're a blue-collar person who watches football like a cop or something, you're going to know who Tyreek Hill is. And I think in one of the comments I heard when I played the video, the Tyreek Hill video, it was like one of the cops said in the first few seconds, like, that's Tyreek Hill. So it's like, if a guy knows who it is, like, he's getting to the game, obviously. I didn't watch all of it. I didn't really see all of it. I didn't get to hear all of it either. Again, because I was rushing here to get to the stream. But if a guy who is from Miami, is a cop in Miami, goes, that's Tyreek Hill, then you're just kind of like, hey, man, slow down, wear a seatbelt, don't do this, don't do that, and then just let him go. He's got a game to go to in like 2 hours. I don't know, kind of insanity if we're being honest from the cops. But regardless, Jets 49ers right now. 49ers taking that lead 16-7. Kyle and I had both picked the 49ers to win this game on Monday Night Football. And Kyle actually had the Jets in his top five. I did not. I had the Chiefs number 1, 49ers number 2, Lions, Ravens, and Texans. Texans won, Ravens lost, Lions won, 49ers are winning, Chiefs won. So far, Not a bad top 5 for me. Just saying. Just saying. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm going to toot my own horn. Weren't they right outside the stadium too? I don't know. I don't know if they're right outside the stadium. I couldn't tell where they were at. I didn't really see any of the updates from anyone or anybody or whatever. All I know is that Calais Campbell was actually there too. Kind of trying to back him up. Because you could see as Tyreek was getting arrested, he's saying, call Drew. Call Drew. And he's yelling at Calais Campbell, who's like down the street in front of where Tyreek parked his car or got pulled over. So he's saying, call Drew, call Drew, call Drew, referring to Drew Rosenhaus, their agent. I guess both of their agents. So I don't know if they were necessarily by the stadium, but you could clearly hear him saying, call Drew, call Drew, call Drew. Turned off Tom. I'm back. Bill's back, everybody. Bill's back with a vengeance. Bill's back with a vengeance, everybody. Steelers, the only team from their division to win. Wow. I think I can see what you're talking about, Bill. The volume or the sound. It's just my internet. My internet's so like I'll never have a good stream. A good stream. Same for the Vikings, I think. No, Bill. Wrong. Very wrong. The Bears got that dub. The Lions got that dub. Unfortunately, of course. But Crafty is right. Pack, the only team that lost. I'm just saying. Packers washed? Packers washed? Packers like Brandon Ayuk just now, just bounce. Just getting bounced off the hands, getting bounced out of this division, out of this NFC North. Packers about to get bounced off this division. Bears taking it. I don't care. Caleb Williams can throw for less than 100 yards all he wants if it means the Bears get a dub. God, I hope that doesn't keep happening. Again, we're going to talk about it tomorrow on our recap episode tomorrow night. But Jesus Christ, I hope he's able to get more than 100 yards passing this game. So we'll see. Again, rookie things. I get it. He's a rookie. I get it. All right, we are back. Third quarter, Monday Night Football, Jets at 49ers. Deebo Samuel back there to return this kickoff. Let's see if they can take it out, get some positive yardage here. The landing zone in green. Here's the kick. Deebo going to take it and going to kneel it down in the end zone. The 49ers are going to start from the 30. It's a lot talking about Aaron Rodgers, how he's looking good. The Jets are 7-25 when trailing at halftime. Wow. Not a good record. Salah's been there 3 years now. Not a great record for the halftime. All right, 1st and 10, Purdy under center. At the 30, takes the snap, hands it off. Mason, wow, first time Mason doesn't look good running the ball. And number 11 for the Jets, talking that shit, pushing them off a little bit. Crazy record to be trailing in halftime. Had 3 teams yesterday come back and win when they were trailing by a lot. Purdy under center, 2nd and 10. Snap, pack to pass in the pocket, moving up, and he's going to dump it off. Deebo Samuel gets a good block And he's going to get a first down. Wow. Juszczyk with a great block. So Purdy under pressure, able to get the ball off to Debo. The defender that was on Debo actually tripped up a little bit. Juszczyk from the left side gets a nice little block for Debo to get that first down. Debo doing it all right now too. Him and Mason. Brock Purdy looking solid. Great touches on the football in the shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Motions, takes the snap, looking to pass. Quick pass. George Kittle right side. George Kittle gets about 6 yards on that reception. Looking at a 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 coming up. Kittle, good job getting that ball. Oh, Juszczyk was wide open. And Purdy was was not pressured either. He could have gotten Juszczyk for a big gain. Under center, Purdy snaps the ball, hands it off Mason right side, makes a couple guys miss, trying to get the edge. And he gets maybe a yard there. Maybe. Probably not, though. A little chippiness going on there. Jennings and looks like Sauce Gardner, or not Gardner. Gardner's number 7. Number 4, Reed. Third and 3 for the 49ers. 12 minutes, 20 seconds left in this third quarter. Shotgun, Purdy snap. Quick throw, left side, Jawan Jennings first down. Can this 49ers offense be stopped? Can they be stopped? My God, and Jawan Jennings, they said he's coming up limping a bit. He got tackled. Oh, maybe his right foot. Yeah, looks like. Yeah, he got a little tied up there with number 30 of the Jets. He landed right on top of his right leg. Oh. Under center, Purdy. 2 in the backfield. 3 wide. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Mason, right side. And gets about a yard. 2 yards on that play. All right, so they're stopping the run game. Jawan Jennings still limping on the sidelines there. Great hairdo on Jawan Jennings, by the way. Had to pause you as you're ahead of me. Oh, watch Spectrum website. So it's behind a bit. Yeah. See, this is the streaming stuff. I'll tell you what. Streaming is great. I love it. I love YouTube TV. I love getting NFL Red Zone, but sometimes the lag sucks. 2nd and 8. Under center, Purdy takes a snap. Looking to pass in the pocket. Over the middle. Caught. Is going to be Juszczyk. And they're going to be 3rd and 2. He did the little. I love that. Juszczyk with the catch. About 9 seconds. Yeah, that's a big lag. 9 seconds? I mean, it's nothing like 30 seconds or anything like that, but 9 seconds when you're watching a stream, when you're watching a game, it sucks. I remember when I was streaming Bears games, I would get the notifications on my phone and it'd be like last second heave, and I'd be like, I'm not going to check it, right? 3rd and 2 in the shotgun. Purdy takes the snap. Mason up the middle. First down to the Jets' 31-yard line. Man. Cannot be overstated how valuable this offensive line is right now. And when you got a guy like George Kittle blocking the edge there for his guy to be able to get that first down, like that's just invaluable. All right, 1st and 10. 9:38 left in this game at the 32-yard line. Purdy under center takes the snap, and they're going to blow it dead. Maybe a false start. I thought maybe it was a defensive offsides. False start, 49ers. So it's going to be first and 15. Sorry, first and 15 for the 49ers. Again, guys, thank you for joining me here on the Only Football Podcast. We are currently on air streaming this Monday Night Football game. Purdy under center. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to pass. Over the middle, left side deep. And it's going to be Juszczyk inside the 5-yard line. What a catch. Juszczyk gives him the fucking flex. Wow, great throw by Purdy. Wide open Juszczyk. If he let him just a little bit more, we were probably looking at a touchdown by Juszczyk. As a fullback, he's doing this. And I think he's going to be at the 3-yard line. Wow. What a catch. What a throw. 3-yard line. Purdy under center. First and goal. Takes the snap. Mason up the middle. Oh, he's going to lose yardage there. That defense got really good penetration. Holmes, 97 from the Jets. Got there in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of about 2 or 3. Let's see. Hands off. And yeah, it might be a loss of 2. They're probably going to be at around the 5-yard line. Great job by the defensive line there, the Jets. 7:57 and counting. They're pretty much taking up half the quarter here. Under center, Purdy. Second and goal. Snap. Handoff. Mason again up the middle. Is going right side. Touchdown. Touchdown, Mason. Jordan Mason, touchdown. They said, you're going to stop me at the 5. You're going to make me lose yards. I'm taking it to the house. That's exactly what he did. On an 11-play, 70-yard drive that took up 7 minutes, 18 seconds, the 49ers score a touchdown. They score again. Wow. This offense looks way too good. Makes a guy miss. Sorry, there's a fly. I'm not practicing karate. Don't worry. Extra point, snap, hold, kick is good. 23-7. 49ers. Time to update the ticker, boys and girls. Time to update the ticker. 23-7 in the third quarter. The Jets are looking like the Jets of last year. Wow. This is bad. Rodgers get a feeling of deja vu. Rodgers is never going to be able to beat the 49ers. Not in the playoffs, not in the regular season. He could switch teams. This is bad for the Jets defense right now. They're down 3 score. Wow. Bad. Both teams picking up where they left off last season. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Bill said, not going to lie, I kind of wanted Rodgers to win just for the story. Yeah, it's a great story. It's a great story. I was reading earlier when I was kind of getting the preview for Monday Night Football was this is the Rodgers. This is the team that he wanted to draft. This is the team that he wanted to draft him back in 2004, 2005, whatever it was, whatever year he came into the league. He's a California kid, man. He wanted the 49ers to draft him. And the 49ers, you can make an argument that maybe with Aaron Rodgers, may have already won a Super Bowl. Obviously, this is without Rodgers sitting behind Brett Favre for those couple seasons, right? So who knows? Who knows if Rodgers would have been with the 49ers, who he has been with the Packers. 4-time MVP, Super Bowl winner already, right? Who knows if that would have happened, because maybe that sitting behind Favre for as many seasons as he did was beneficial to him. And, a lot of people make the argument that it was, that's what Jordan Love is doing now behind Aaron Rodgers when he was drafted. And, to a smaller extent, Patrick Mahomes with Alex Smith. And you could make a couple arguments for other people, but you could still make the argument that he could have won a Super Bowl. The 49ers could have won a Super Bowl right now. Bill said I didn't know that about him. Wanted to be in New York. Wow. Yeah. I mean, and if the 49ers didn't have a quarterback, if Jimmy G hadn't worked out, if Brock Purdy was never discovered, whatever, Aaron Rodgers may be in San Francisco right now. They're going to take it out of the end zone here, and the Jets going to get only to about the 20. Oh, no, he got up 29-yard line. He was not down. He was not down by contact. Was he? Was he? I think the refs are going to double check this and see exactly where the ball is going to be spotted. But yeah, Jimmy G doesn't work out. Brock Purdy and that other quarterback that they Trey Lance, those guys don't work out, and Aaron Rodgers is up there and he's wanting to go to another team. They may make the move. They may win the Super Bowl last year. So, could be a thing. All right, 1st and 10, Rodgers at the 23-yard line under center. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking to pass. Pressure, going to hand it off or throw it to Breece Hall, who looks like got a first down there. Yeah, ref is going to spot it at the first down, a little past the first down marker. I used to be sympathetic towards Rodgers, but he's blown way too many opportunities with other great teams. Yeah. I mean, the Packers thing wasn't great. He had some good receivers. He had some good years. Played like an MVP, just couldn't get past the 49ers somehow. First and 10 at the 29-yard line. Rodgers under center. 34-yard line. Takes the snap. Breece Hall gets the handoff up the middle, and he gets about 5-6 yards on that rush. 2nd and 4 coming up. We got Nick. I need 8 points, damn it, Rodgers. Bill said, first down. Nick, I need Deebo Samuel to lose multiple fumbles, to lose yardage, and just lose multiple fumbles because I want to win. 2nd and 5, Rodgers under center. 6:20 left in this third quarter. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, under pressure immediately, goes left. Oh, picked, intercepted off a tip. Intercepted by the 49ers defense in Jets territory. Oh, no. And there's a flag down. Leonard Floyd causing pressure. Rodgers threw it to his receiver, got tipped by, looks like Charvarius Ward. Tipped it up in the air, and it is an interception. Let's see what this flag's about first. Unnecessary roughness, number 99 of the 49ers after the interception. So there's going to be a 15-yard penalty, but it's going to be assessed after the interception. So the 49ers are going to start with the ball. No, that's not Ward. Who is that? Flanagan? I don't know who it was. Oh, Aaron Rodgers' face like he can't fucking believe it. Oh. I need Debo to do better. That's also acceptable. Okay, Debo, get a touchdown. I'll also be fine with that. Absolutely not, Nick. I'm sorry. I'm going to be the guy to say, Debo, please do not get a touchdown. Fumble multiple times, but Jordan Mason get the touchdowns. And then Aaron Rodgers, honestly, do whatever the fuck you want. Nick, I want Aaron Rodgers to do well for you. What a turn of events there. Oh my God. It looks like they're finally starting to get in a rhythm, the Jets, and then tipped ball in the air gets intercepted by the 49ers. You hate to see it if you're a Jets fan. If you're a Jets fan, you've been waiting an entire NFL season, an entire NFL offseason, a draft, a preseason to watch this. A great first drive and then just a shit sandwich after all of that. Oh my God. I'm losing 90, 100.48. So if Debo performs, I'm good. Here comes the Rodgers head shakes. Yeah. I used to love those. I mean, there wasn't many that I got to see when he was a Packer. But I love those regardless. I love them. I do. Oh man, Jets fans, please tap in right now. What is going through your head? I don't know if we have a Jets fan who's a regular here on this podcast, on the Only Football podcast, but if there's any on Twitch, if there's any on X right now, tap in. I need to know how you're feeling because this is a rough go. This is a rough go, guys. I am so sorry, but this sucks. Oh man. Lenoir was the one who tipped the pass. Number 2 for the 49ers, Lenoir. All right. So 49ers, after that penalty, get taken to their 39. Purdy back to pass. Dump off. No. Incomplete to George Kittle. He had him wide open. I don't know if George Kittle would have gotten positive yardage in that play, but regardless, dropped pass. Oh, wow. Lenoir on Garrett Wilson. Lenoir. Okay, I'm making sure I gotta pronounce it right. Yeah, and Rodgers. I mean, what else are you gonna do as a quarterback? Get it to your number one guy, Garrett Wilson, there, because you have a good feeling he's gonna catch that regardless if it's contested or not. So, 2nd and 10, Purdy in the shotgun, takes the snap. Jordan Mason up the middle, and he gets a first. Oh my God, Jordan Mason. Kyle Shanahan has an amazing 1-2 punch here. Week 1, Jordan Mason in year 3, I believe, is putting in work against this Jets defense. Putting in work against this Jets defensive line, secondary, linebacker, whatever. The entire defense. He's going ham right now. If I would have started the Broncos defense, I could have won by now. Really? That's interesting. Purdy takes a snap. Jordan Mason again, left side of the field this time, gets stuffed, but he gets 2 yards there. Crafty Rodgers be like, receiver ran the wrong right. Yeah, I mean, and clearly Mason's proven it. Like, you're underusing me, but I don't know. Kyle Shanahan has like this really good luck with a bunch of running backs. Mostert comes to mind. There's a couple other ones, but yeah, he just has really good luck with like low key running backs. 2nd and 8 in the shotgun. Purdy motions, takes the snap, looking to pass. Right side, overthrown to Juszczyk. Would have got a first down, I think. Instead, it's going to be 3rd and 8. Okay, Hassan Reddick. That's who I was thinking of. Hassan Reddick is currently holding out, entering the final year of his contract. I was thinking about who they got on the defense or in the offseason, and they traded them from the Eagles. And I was like, who was it? And they're holding out. I know they're holding out, but it was Hassan Reddick. Purdy in the shotgun, 3rd and 8. 4 wide, 1 running back. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Jets showing pressure over the middle. Oh no, he had Kittle, but there's a flag. Let's see what the flag is. Oh my God. Illegal use of the hands, number 11 on the Jets. First down, Jermaine Johnson. Oh my God, the Jets can't catch a break right now. Rodgers needs that ball higher where only Wilson can get it. He does. Yeah, Bill, totally agree. That's his number one guy. You got to throw him that 50-50 ball. And if it gets intercepted, it gets intercepted, but at least you threw your number one receiver a 50-50 ball, right? Like I think that's what you got to do. And Rodgers has been a quarterback a long time, 4-time MVP, Super Bowl winner. So he knows that. It's just the pressure got to him, I feel like. Under center, Purdy takes a snap. Jordan Mason up the middle, gets free. Gets about 5 yards on that play. They're just giving this Jets defense work right now. No wonder Reddick wants out of this shithole. Honestly, though, that was a freaking chokehold, more like hands to the throat. Oh man, was that the Bears game or was that Lions? I think it was Lions. Illegal hands to the face where they got Hutchinson. The offensive lineman was like holding his face mask under his face mask. Brock Purdy under center, 2nd and 5, takes the snap, hands it off. Jordan Mason left side. He's going to break 2 tackles. Takes a third guy to get him down after about a 2 to 3 yard gain. Wow, Hassan Reddick fined more than $2 million for being a no-show. Purdy going back to pass. Quick one right side. Almost intercepted. Oh, he almost had him in stride. Adams, number 22 for the Jets, coming in clutch. Oh, man. Purdy kind of fucked up here like Rodgers did on that last pass. Not high enough for his wide receiver, but he had, looks like, who was that? Number 82 for the 49ers. Tight end. Who's their tight end? Not sure. 53-yard attempt here for Jake Moody. 3:33 left in the third quarter. Snap, hold, kick is... Oh, it's good. He chips it in. Oh, my God. Jake Moody. After such a terrible season last year as a rookie, he squeaks this one in. No double doink for him. He doinks it in to the field goal. So he's good. He's good. Wow. Dude was choking the Niners guy. Why the F would you call it passer? Yeah, they've been stopping. They were stopping Jordan Mason there. So, I mean, the way Purdy's been throwing the ball too, I don't know if that was like the worst call. I probably would have thrown it, ran it myself, but if it would have gotten stopped, I would have been kicking myself. But this offensive line has been doing really well, so they probably would have gotten it. It doinked inward. Doink indeed. But unlike the Bears and Cody Parkey, it doinked the right way. And the 49ers add another field goal to their lead, 26-7. They're currently leading by 19 points against this Jets defense. My God. Yeah, Moody definitely bailed them out there for sure. Oh my God. 49ers putting on an absolute, I don't know, domination of this Jets team. I really can't say enough about them. They're looking really good. I made the wrong decision here. I picked the Jets to win this game, both Kyle and I don't know why. Don't know why. Was not a double drink. Nick, I feel like you misspell things on purpose. But I don't even think this was a misspelling because the O is nowhere near the R on any keypad in the world. Unless you got a weird keypad. I'm positive Nick misspells things on purpose. Throw a dog shit in the chat if you also think Nick misspells things on purpose. Thursday night, we have got a divisional matchup. AFC East, Bills and Dolphins. Bills and Fins. You can catch it all right here on the Only Football Podcast. If you're having fun, again, please throw a like on the video, whether you're watching on X, on Twitch, or on YouTube. Please throw a like on the video. We would appreciate it very, very much. Both I and my partner in crime, Kyle, just insurance crime, just nothing but white collar crimes. But my partner in crime, nonetheless, Kyle, would really appreciate it. Nick said it might be stupid. Look, aren't we all? Aren't we all just a little bit dumb? Nick Sorensen, defensive coordinator for the 49ers. He's looking really good as a coordinator. Another guy that might get picked off from Kyle Shanahan's tree of coaches. Aaron Rodgers starting off at the 30. First down, takes the snap. Quick pass, left side, going to be to Garrett Wilson, it looks like, number 5. Gets about 7 yards there on that pass. So far, one of the best plays the Jets have had all game, if we're being honest. 3 minutes, 9 seconds left in this game. 2nd and 4, it looks like. In the shotgun, Rodgers back to pass. Quick pass left side, and it's caught. Wow. What a great catch there. Great throw, great catch. Cornerback for the 49ers never stood a chance. And I believe that's Lazard. Number 10, is that Lazard? Yeah, I think that was Lazard. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I don't know. 1st and 10. Rodgers in 49ers territory at the 49ers 38-yard line in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Breece Hall up the middle. And gets about 2 yards there on that return. We got Bill with the super chats. YouTube is the best because you can do things like this. Like that right there. $2 super chat. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate the love. Bill, if none of you know, you will know now. Our biggest supporter of this channel came to us from Tom Grossi, the Grossi posse, if you will, and has been nothing but our biggest supporter since. We're actually going to go visit him later this year to watch a game. Rodgers shotgun, 2nd and 8, takes the snap, looking to pass, quick pass. Oh, dropped. Breece Hall dropped pass. 3rd and 8 instead of a 2nd and 3. They're looking at a 3rd and 8. Breece Hall fucked that up. Oh, man. He was already making a move. Oh, he closed his hands a little too early. Already making a move before he got the ball. Crowds into it. 3rd and 8. Minute 43 left. 3rd quarter. At the 36-yard line of the 49ers. Rodgers shotgun. Oh, and it might be a false start. Rodgers, free play going deep. He's got Lazard open. Touchdown. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Wow. So it's definitely defense. Alan Lazard, 36-yard touchdown. Rodgers knew it. This is what Rodgers does. He sees a free play. He goes deep. He knows it's going to come back. Regardless, it's going to be a positive play. It's either going to be a touchdown or be a first down. And Alan Lazard put his hand up, said, I won't be Ayuk. I won't let it bounce off my hands. Instead, what does he do? Catches the ball. Touchdown. And they're going to go for 2 here. Nick, come on, Rodgers. He heard you. He heard you. And Bill wishes that went to Garrett Wilson. 2-point attempt in the shotgun. Rodgers. 3 wide, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Takes the snap. Breece Hall up the middle. Gets. Oh, I think he got in. No signal yet. He got stopped at the line of scrimmage. Oh, I thought he outstretched and got the ball across. Let's see. Knee down. No, he does not get across. His knee is down. Ball did not cross the plane. They do not get the 2-point conversion. So instead, it is going to be 26-13 because they could not get the 2-point conversion. But Aaron Rodgers doing what Rodgers does, man. Sees the free play. It was offsides, Bill. It wasn't offsides. Sees the offsides from the defense. Goes, fuck it. Lazard's down there somewhere. Throws it down the middle of the field. Not necessarily covered, but there was 2 defenders around him. Lazard still catches it and able to get into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick, let's go. There you go. There's your Aaron Rodgers. I don't care. Let Aaron Rodgers throw 3 more touchdowns for you so you can win your game. I just need Deebo Samuel to just fumble. several times. So, still down by 2 scores are the Jets here with just over a minute, I believe, in the third quarter. Regardless, they're going to have to do a lot here to kind of get back into it. They're down 2 scores. I mean, they still got an entire fourth quarter, but if they continue to let this 49ers offense just run through them, it's not going to be great. It is not going to be great. If Debo fumbles, I lose. But if Rodgers throws 2 more touchdowns, you might win. Actually, let me check on my fantasy real quick. I mean, I'm down bad probably. Yeah, 129.28 to 120.86. So I'm down 9 points. And obviously all my guys are already done. Man, if I had played, instead of Deontay Johnson, if I had played Tony Pollard, that's 14 points, 14 and a half points right there that I'd be up. No, sorry, I would be up 5 points right now. I'd be up 5. Could be 1 score if they didn't drop the INT. That is correct. Yep. I mean, if they just played well like they did that first drive, holding the 49ers to 2 field goals, their defense didn't completely fuck it away, they'd probably be winning this game right now either way. All right, so that kickoff goes in the back of the end zone. They're going to be starting from the 30, and it's Purdy and this 49ers offense. Do you guys also hate spiders? Because I hate spiders. I'm always looking out for spiders. Fortunately, moving to Washington, it's the fucking state animal. They have so many spiders around here. Cowboys kicker put up 21, which saved my entire game. I have Brandon Aubrey. 21 points. Isn't that crazy? I'm glad I drafted him. Oh, at the 20-yard line, not at the 30. Purdy under center takes a snap, hands it off Jordan Mason right side and gets about a yard there. Looks like the Jets defense starting to do good things, and I think that's C.J. Mosley back out on the field. So it looks like Mosley is back. If I started Bo Nix, I would be winning right now too. Bill's currently winning. Bill, do you have anybody playing right now, or does your opponent have anybody playing right now? Jesus, 49ers, 56 plays, 307 total yards offense. 2nd and 9 in the shotgun. Purdy, 21-yard line, takes the snap, fakes the toss, looking to pass, going over the middle, caught. Juwan Jennings again at the 36-yard line, wide open on a curl rod, it seemed like. Wow. Not Brandon Ayuk. Juwan Jennings. I want to see what's going on with Brandon Ayuk. It looks like he's just being covered. I don't know what his routes are. Either way, Purdy didn't want to take a risk downfield to Ayuk because that safety would have come across, contested the throw, but he went with the sure thing. Juwan Jennings over the middle. 41-yard line under center. Purdy. Debo in motion. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Debo. Purdy rolling left. Throwing it. And it's going to be to Juszczyk for a short gain. Maybe 3 yards. Try to fake it downfield. Got it for a short yardage play. There's a flag. Juszczyk completely killing it right now as a fullback. One of the best fullbacks in the game. Let's see what this flag is. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Defensive holding. What? Automatic first down. Holding on the Jets. Crazy. 1st and 10. Robert Salah is not happy about that call. Are they going to do a replay here? So they're just going to do a runoff. End of the third quarter. Billy's got CMC and Purdy. I got Wilson and Zerline. Wow. Oh, man. Your opponent did not get Jordan Mason. If you had Jordan Mason, you would be screwed. Sorry, I was just making sure. I'm seeing that I'm kind of cutting out or freezing here. I'm just making sure. Oh, this is what happens when you get a basement, when you get the bear den, and I gotta wire my internet bill. You're right. I gotta wire directly to the Wi-Fi or something that's getting redonkulous. I need Rogers or Debo to score 3 because my opponent has nobody playing tonight. So you're only down 3, Nick, right now? I hope it's Rogers. Again, I want Debo to do nothing. Stupid little flies. Let's update the ticker here. Fourth quarter. Fours, baby. It is fourth quarter. Got that bitch. Got that bitch. $97 to 100. Nick, I'm hoping you get the dub, but I hope it's Rogers and not Debo. I'm screwed. Like I said, I need Debo to like fumble the ball. I don't know. Lose yards. Like if it's a fumble and he lost yards, like perfect. But I hope Rogers does well for you. I hope it's a closer game too. Really do hope it's a closer game. Next Monday Night Football. Falcons at Eagles. It's the bird game. We got a bird game. Caw-caw. Bird game. Next Monday Night Football. You can catch it all here on the only football podcast. Let's get back to the 49ers at their own 41-yard line. Under center, Purdy. 2 running backs, Yushik and Mason. Takes a snap. Toss to Mason. Left side. Right side. Sorry, he's going to get 1 yard. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard. That's about it. And Ricky Pearsall there on the sidelines. They're showing him right now. He is the one who got shot. God, what a gang. That guy's just standing on the sideline after getting shot in the chest. Like 10 days ago. Crazy. And he's going to be out at least 4 games, being on the non-football injury list. But, man, incredible. 2nd and 8, Purdy shotgun takes a snap, looking to pass in the pocket. Quick pass left side. Debo. There you go, Nick. Debo to the 40. To the 32-yard line of the Jets. There you go, Nick. I mean, there it is right there. Somebody's losing in my league, 87 to 121. Nick, you got your Debo points. You kind of were hoping that he'd go for the touchdown. But are you in a PPR league? Because that's a point. That's about 5 points? 4 points? Something like that. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Purdy under center takes a snap. Fakes the handoff, going to pass. Quick one to George Kittle, and he gets met immediately by number 36 of the Jets defense. Even with a big hit, he was still able to stand up. Nah, ESPN League. Oh, so is that just like straight up yards and touchdowns, things like that? Ooh, you're close. 1 point, you're winning. 1 point, and you're winning. That's all you need. Second and 8 at the 30-yard line. Under center, Purdy. 1 running back. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. 6 snap. Mason up the middle. Mason going to get about a yard or two. So it looks like a 3rd and 6 coming up. If you're the 49ers, I mean, you want these first downs, you want some touchdowns, but you don't want to necessarily settle for field goals because you kind of just want to throw your foot on their neck and really put, your gas on your foot on the gas here and win convincingly, like very convincingly against this Jets team. 3rd and 6, Purdy in the shotgun, 1 running back, 4 receivers, 3 at the top of your screen, takes the snap. A little bit of pressure, going deep left side. Debo, no, Brandon Ayuk finally shows up, catches a pass for a first down. Brandon Ayuk, no bounce this time. He caught it. He catches the ball this time, no bounce. Gets both feet in. Able to get the first down here. 49ers drive stays alive. Great job. Great protection by the line still. There was a bit of pressure, but still great protection. 11:36 and counting. Purdy in the shotgun. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Takes the snap, 14-yard line. Debo Samuel right side. Going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Less than a yard there on that run. Oh, we got Reed on the floor. Oh, never mind. He's doing push-ups. Showing the world he can do push-ups. We get it, dude. You're strong. Whoever wins gets a signed jersey. I don't remember whose. What do you mean? In your matchup, Bill? Because if so, that's actually kind of cool. I wish my league would do that. Oh wait, I'm the commissioner. I gotta do that one day. I gotta over the years collect dues and just collect an extra $10 from every player in the league, and then after about 5 years, get a sick ass prize. Not only do you get the money if you're the champion of the league, but you also get I don't know, a signed NFL helmet, something like that. Oh, okay. So it is the championship of the entire league. Got it. So this year, I decided to do something a little different. I got some cool ideas from just looking online, but last year, some of the incentives were, even if you're because there's a 10-team league, 6 teams make the playoffs because I love chaos. 4 teams, you're playing for the first overall pick in the next draft. So you're playing for something, right? Even though you're not going to win money, you're not going to win the championship, the trophy, whatever. So you're playing for something. Division winners get to name the divisions next year. And the winner gets $400 in cash, a $50, and second place gets $50 in cash and a $50 gift card to Burger King. I think we did. I thought it was really funny. Everybody was like, no, Burger King gift card. So now this year I upped the dues. All of that other stuff stays the same, except division winners now get $75, and the person with the highest points scored gets $50. It's not your entry fee. It's not much, but if you get the most points scored of everyone in the league, you get something. You get $50, right? So it's nice. Because even if you've got the highest points for, but let's say you don't make the playoffs, you can still win some of your dues at the end of the year. You got to give the people something to play for. I noticed that because some people would just who gives a shit at the end of the year, So you got to give them something to play for. 2nd and 9. Purdy in the shotgun, 3 receivers, 1 running back, 1 tight end. At the 14-yard line, takes a snap. Mason up the middle with the handoff and maybe gets a yard, if any. It's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. Give away a signed Russell Wilson Bears jersey from his 2026 stint there. Don't you put that on me, Nick. Don't you put that on me. How dare you? Bill said on another show, I actually won a new OBJ signed jersey. Those go for $300 to $400. Oh my God, that's cool, man. do you still have it? Did you like sell it? Did you give it away? Because, obviously he's no longer on the team. That's kind of cool. 3rd and 9. Purdy in the shotgun. Snap. Looking to pass in the pocket. Quick pass right side. Caught. Jawan Jennings. Can he get the first down? Oh, he's going to be just a half yard short. Oh, he's going to be a half yard short. You got to run it here. Mason up the middle. You got to run it. Trent Williams doing a really good job there on the left side. Here we go. 4th and 1. Purdy. And timeout Jets. Nice. Kyle Shanahan wanted to take advantage of, I think, like less than 11 players on the field for the Jets. I'm not entirely sure, but he wanted to take advantage of something there. So it looks like 49ers going for it here. 4th and 1. Trying to get inside the 5-yard line, it looks like. Nick said I didn't say he was starting. He could be doing the backup tour for Caleb. That wouldn't be a bad backup. I mean, I hope to God he would never play, but it wouldn't be bad. They haven't sent it just yet. Oh, okay, Bill. Gotcha. So 4th and 1. Oh, they're going to send Jake Moody in. Okay, so they're not going to go for it. Jake Moody, another field goal, 23-yard attempt here. At the 5-yard line, 23-yard attempt, snap, hold, kick is good. And the 49ers going up 29-13. And it looks like Trent Williams is walking off the field. Not sure if that's a good thing. Not sure if he's just tired. I mean, it's obviously not a good thing. But I wonder if it's like an injury or if it's again, he's just tired. He's got to take a dump, like something. Something like that. I don't know. We saw what happened last year in the middle of the season for about a 4-game stretch that the 49ers were not who they were at the beginning of the year. They looked rough, and it was mostly because of losing Trent Williams for that period of time. So that just goes to show how much he means to his team and was really that anchor there at the left tackle position. One of the most valuable left tackles. And he just signed a 3-year extension. I think it was like 86 million, something like that. So 49ers know what they have in Trent Williams there, and they paid him like they know what they have. A Burger King commercial just came on the TV. Whopper, 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 Whopper. At BK, get a Whopper. Whopper. Burger King sponsor us. Burger King sponsor us. Come on. Stop being assholes. Sponsor us. All right. 29-13. 49ers up 16. Up 2 scores. Nick needs Aaron Rodgers to do some crazy stuff. I need Deebo Samuel to just fumble and lose yards to win. I hope we both win, Nick. But if I don't win, I hope you lose as well. I really do. And I hope you lose by less than a point from the last score that you showed me. What was it? Where is it? Right here. I hope that's the final score, Nick. If I can't get a win in my fantasy, neither can you. Oh, they're cutting to 2 49ers fans sitting on each side of a Jets fan. And they're just fucking with them. That's good. I don't know if I'd say crazy. I need 2 points. Oh, here we go. They're going to return this. And he's going to get, oh, he got stuffed at the 23-yard line. The Jets going to start off from inside the 25. Wow. Jets since 2011, 77 wins, third fewest, 0 playoff appearances. Oh, God. Missed playoffs for 14th straight year. Playoff drought over. 6 more weeks of football. That was a little Groundhog Day type thing. You'd like that. You'd love Rodgers to run it in. In the shotgun, Rodgers from his own 24-yard line. Takes the snap. Hands it off Breece Hall right side. And he's going to get maybe 2 yards there on that run. Maybe 2 yards. Oh, Trent Williams going in for an IV. 9 minutes, 20 seconds and counting here in this game. Time of possession is lopsided. 35-13 for the 49ers. 15 minutes, 18 seconds for the Jets. Rodgers back to pass. Quick pass right side. And he's going to get his guy Lazard for a first down. Don't be surprised, man. The way Lazard is playing with Rodgers right now, don't be surprised Lazard becomes wide receiver number 1 in New York. Sorry, in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Sorry. All right. Rodgers shotgun, 4 wide run, running back. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Quick throw. Right side. Breece Hall. Left side. Sorry. And it looks like he might have gotten the first down or very close to it. Going to be about a yard short. Whoa. 100.42, 100.48. It is close. It is close, Nick. You're close. You need another 10-yard, 10 more yards from Rodgers or a rushing touchdown. You're good. 2nd and 1. Rodgers shotgun, 4 wide, 1 running back. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Pass left side complete to Garrett Wilson. And this is what Aaron Rodgers is good at. This is what I've seen year in, year out when he was on the Packers, is like these quick throws, gets the first down, gets momentum, and, just starts getting it down the field and is able to pretty much bring this team back to life. I've seen this story way too many times as a Bears fan. Rodgers 1st and 10, and they're going to call the play dead. Incomplete pass on that last catch. Maybe he wasn't in. Maybe as he passed, he didn't get 2 feet in. Let's see. 1. He stepped out of bounds. Garrett Wilson stepped out of bounds. Oh, you got to know where you're at, man. You got to know where you're at. There you go. Nick is in the lead in his fantasy football. Let's go. Jinja! We got Jinja in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, Jinja is officially in the chat. How's the game going? The game's going the 49ers way. We'll put it that way, Jinja. The Jets have scored 2 touchdowns, 1 in the first quarter and 1 early fourth. And that's kind of how it's gone for the Jets. And 49ers have had the ball possession-wise 35 minutes compared to 15. 3rd and 1. Here we go. Shotgun. Rodgers. Going to try to get one of these guys to jump for an easy first down. Takes the snap. Handoff Breece Hall. And he gets stuffed at the line. 4th down. 49ers defense stops him in his tracks. Rodgers is like, I'm not going to tush push this. I'm giving it to Breece Hall. I'm giving it to my guy. Looks like Bosa, not Bosa. Bosa didn't get there first. And it looks like they're going for it again, guys. Going for it. 4th and 1 again in the shotgun. 4 wide, 1 running back. Rodgers back to pass. Quick throw. Incomplete. Turnover. 49ers turn over. And already they're going to be in Jets field. On the Jets side. Oh, with a quick throw. Wilson had it. I think Rodgers threw it a little too low. Number 22 from the 49ers defense was able to get there in time. Was there a doubleheader tonight? No, Ginger. It's only Jets 49ers tonight. Bill said the toe, just like the Ravens. Isaiah Likely with a toe out. Yeah. Oh, man. Bill needed that Wilson catch. But again, Bill, like we mentioned earlier, and like you guys saw earlier this game, Aaron Rodgers did not get that throw off. I think where he should have. A little bit higher, a little bit more, just in an area where your wide receiver can at least have a chance. He threw it a little too low. I mean, granted, it was a quick throw, so it wasn't necessarily like something that he thought about for a long time, obviously, and maybe he tried to get it a little bit higher, came off his hand way too low, and the 49ers are going to take over after that turnover. Jeez. 49ers defense doing work. Cannot say enough good things about them. Doing work right now. Speaking of work, love doing this podcast. Would really appreciate you guys subscribing, becoming members of the Only Football Fam for only $2.99 a month. Kyle and I would really appreciate it. We are up to about 26 members, I believe, total. So we really appreciate everybody. Bill, member. Jinja, member. KC, Liam, goddamn other people. Everyone else that is a member. Tyler, Lil E, all you guys. Shouting all you guys out. All the members of our Only Football Fam here. Love you guys to death. Thank you guys so much. If you guys can't become a member, cannot do a $2.99 a month, please do a super chat. We would really appreciate that as well. Really appreciate a super chat here on YouTube. Trying to grow our channel. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Trying to get to 1 million subscribers. Really appreciate anything you guys can give us because we love bringing you these football live streams. It's exciting for me. Me and Kyle love it. It's exciting for us. First down at the 50-yard line. 49ers under center. Purdy takes the snap. Jordan Mason up the right side. First down and more. Continues to dominate this Jets defense. Steps over number 36 Clark of the Jets all the way down to the 25-yard line. 7:08 and counting. Oh, man, that pass. That pass. Broken up. Oh. Wow. $2.99 is a bargain, Bill. You're right. Take it from Bill. He is a member of the Only Football Fan. First and 10. Purdy under center. Takes snap. Jordan Mason right side again. It is going to be a healthy dose of Jordan Mason this entire drive. At about the 23-yard line now for the 49ers. Going to be a 2nd and 7, it looks like, coming up. But yes, Bill, you're right. $2.99 is a bargain. Most shows are $5 for membership. So, $2.99, not bad. A whole $2 less. $2.01 less to bring you this amazingness. That is the Only Football Podcast. 2nd and 7. Purdy under center. Takes the snap. Pitch. Jordan Mason. Oh, makes a guy almost miss. He tried to get that little stutter step inside. Still gets about 6 yards. 3rd and short coming up. Mason going to the sideline. 28 rushes, 146 yards, 1 touchdown. Wow. Jordan Mason killing it right now. You know, it would suck after how many years Trent Williams has been playing if he cannot get a Super Bowl with this team. That would be a shame. 3rd and 2. Purdy shotgun. Motions. And it might be a false start here. So is it a flag or is it a timeout? Okay, it's a timeout. Timeout for the 49ers. Jin just said, such a good deal. I subbed twice. He did. He really did. He really did sub twice. Credit to Jinja. Salute you. Jinja, should I pick up Alec Pierce? Should I pick up Alec Pierce? You gotta tell me. You're the Colts fan. You gotta let me know if I gotta pick up Alec Pierce or not. Also, I missed out. I think I picked up first round pick Bijan over Saquon, and I should have picked up Saquon. I mean, it's a week 1 thing, whatever, but I'm regretting it. 3rd and 2. Purdy shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking for a pass. Rolling left. And he's going to get sacked. Oof. Going to lose about 7 yards on that play. He was looking for one guy only. Could not get him open. I picked up Pierce. Worthy of none on Twitch. You picked up Pierce. Drop Dak. Really? You dropped Dak? No way. Yeah, you picked up Pierce, though. Not bad. He did pretty well. Here we go. 42-yard attempt for Jake Moody to make it 32-13. Snap, hold, kick is so good. Moody killing it today. Killing it tonight. Time to update the ticker. 49ers up 32-13. They are dominating the Jets. Crafty's asking, did you name it the only football podcast to fool people that were new to streaming? What? It's the only football podcast? I guess I shouldn't look anywhere else. You know, now that you think about it, now that I think about it, Crafty, I think that's a great way to market this channel. It's the only football podcast you're going to be able to watch on YouTube. Nick said, I drafted Jamar Chase. If you feel bad, I knew what the situation was, so I did not draft Jamar Chase for that reason. Was it stupid for 1 week of him so far not looking great? Maybe, but I just had a bad feeling. That's it. Ginger saying Alec Pierce won't get consistent points, but a friendly matchup and some luck could get you a spot 20 a couple games. Yeah, because Michael Pittman didn't do well for me week 1, and I mean I'm not gonna say that's who Michael Pittman Jr. is gonna be all season, but Alec Pierce looked good, man. Alec Pierce looked good. I had Josh Downs last season. I think I had him as a flex. Picked him up waivers. I knew he wasn't gonna be a consistent number 1, but he did a couple things to really, get me a couple wins, give me some 12, 13-point games. Dak is a Phillip Rivers of our time. Oh, I love that take, Worthy. I love that take. Breece Hall with a run up the right side for about 3 yards. Moody has been ace tonight. He is. Worthy saying he's like milk toast. You won't go hungry, but you'll never be satisfied. That's a great way to put that. Well, this one is in the books. It kind of is. Yeah. Rodgers sitting out. They're bringing it. Who did they put in as their backup? I wonder who their backup is. It's definitely not Zach Wilson. Oh, Tyrod Taylor. There you go. Snap. Breece Hall. Left side. Makes a man miss. Gets a first down. Gets all the way to about the 49-yard line. Jets will be the only loser in their division. Yeah. 100%. Rodgers bench. There it is. There it is. No use. Nick said, I'm going to sign a player who's playing the Panthers every week this season. Yes. They're so bad. They were so bad week 1. I had them winning against the Saints. Bad idea. I'm okay with that. You can't throw an interception from the bench. Tyrod Taylor rolling right. Quick pass to, is that Conklin? 83? Either way, I think that's the first catch of the night. I think that's what I heard for Conklin. Rough offense. Nathaniel Hackett killing it, and not in a good way. Tyrod, thank you. Tyrod Taylor, just watch, he will get injured. Bill's like, I've already seen this movie. I know how it ends with this guy. To be fair, though, there was that, was it Sunday Night Football or Monday Night Football, Bill, last year where Tyrod came in and like added that spark. He almost won that game, right? So, not bad. 2:17 left. Tyrod back to pass. Going deep right side. Almost intercepted. I think that was Charvarius Ward, number 7. Almost intercepted. Tyrod Taylor did not get it high enough. He did not. Not that I want it. It's just what he does. I get it. I get it. That's how I am with Justin Fields. I know who Justin Fields is. I know what he does. I mean, you saw what he did week 1. He didn't light up the scoreboard, light up the stats, nothing like that. Just Smokey Brisket already getting the Pats a dub is crazy. It is. Tyrod Taylor back to pass, going to dump it off. And it's going to go for about 8 to 9 yards there. Who's that? Number 0. 20-year-old. Number 0. Who is that? Allen for the Jets. Jameson Williams on Detroit. I picked up 2 and dropped Odunse. Yeah. He got hurt. He got an MCL sprain, I believe, and he's going to be out. He's week to week, which sucks. That sucks. What Chargers player should I target next? Quentin Johnson, maybe? I was never going to draft Quentin Johnson because I did not think, even one of the running backs, J.K. Dobbins, you saw how well they were playing week 1 with basically the entire Ravens running back room from like last year, 2 years ago, whatever. Maybe J.K. Dobbins, maybe. Nick, who's their running back? Yeah, J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards. And not even Harbaugh. Harbaugh loves to run, but he brought in Greg Roman. I don't know if you guys remember, but Kyle and I talked about that over the offseason. Greg Roman, when he was the offensive coordinator for the Ravens, just was top 5, top 3 in the league for running offense. So you knew when they picked up Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins that they were going to run the ball a lot. Rookie is definitely not trying to lose a contract extension. Justin Herbert is available. It's crazy. I don't think Justin Herbert was drafted in my league either. Tua wasn't drafted in my league. That's insane. It's just I think it goes to show the amount of talent right now in this league. Antonio Gates, Keenan Allen, possibly LT. Dobbins will have a good year. He's a stud. Bango. Ginger drank a little couple too many Rangers. Remember Ginger? Remember the Danger Rangers early on in this podcast when you joined? What are they called? Voodoo Rangers, right? Voodoo Rangers. Someone cut Herbert for Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams looked good, though, in Detroit last night. I will say. Colin and I were talking about that. He looked really good. Snap. Handoff. First down. Allen with a first down gets about 8 yards on that play. 1:49 and counting in this game. And we could pretty much call it here. San Francisco 49ers are going to win this game 32 to either 13 or 32 to 20 here. Depends on if they score. Tyrod Taylor, pass. Garrett Wilson. Bill, there's a catch for Garrett. Mr. Garrett Wilson for you. Worthy saying Harbaugh's like Urban Meyer. Dude will get caught using a slur or some shit midway through a loss, calling it now. I don't know. Harbaugh's been in this league already. He wins everywhere he goes, man. It's going to be rough. Under pressure, Tyrod Taylor gets away from Bosa, passes it. Looks like it's going to be a first down, but there's a flag. Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's see what the penalty is. On the offense. On the offense. Third and short. 3rd and 2 coming up. Fuck yeah, I remember those stout bastards. I give my old ass heartburn though, sipping a seasonal cherry Sam Adams. Good choice. Tyrod back to pass over the middle. Caught Lazard. First down at the 10-yard line. 59 seconds and counting. Yeah, it's okay. I don't really like Sam Adams. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Bill, totally agree. Minute 30, get out of bounds. Ranger days are about to make a comeback for football season. Let's go. Ginger. And if you guys have not had a Voodoo Ranger yet, it'll get you fucking hammered. It'll get you absolutely wiped. Get you wiped. Jets' next 2 games are Titans and Pats. What are you calling, Crafty? 0-2, 2-0, 1-1. Tyrod back to pass. Gonna take it himself. Right side. Can he get the corner? And he's gonna be short by 2 yards. Tyrod wants that touchdown. Wow. Where are these asking as a Bears fan? Do you think Caleb Williams will go the way of Cutler and be a flash in the pan, or actually be a real one? I think it's gonna be a real one. I think Caleb Williams is gonna be a real one. I really do. I think we've gone too long without a real quarterback. This is the guy. Tyrod back to pass. Touchdown. Lazard with his 2nd touchdown of the night. Alan Lazard, 3-yard receiving touchdown. Lazard and Breece Hall, the only ones with touchdowns for the Jets tonight. Ginger is feeling good. Nick, how dare you? Williams is going to be Tim Tebow. Don't give me that shit. How dare you, Nick? That is disrespectful. Guy Bod Sailor drops back to pass. Guy Bod Sailor. They're trying. Hey, they're still playing football. 2-point attempt to make it 21. Taylor in the shotgun. Back to pass. Back to pass. Looking. And floats it way out of bounds. Way out of reach. 25 seconds left. The Jets are going to have 19 points. So Jets unable to get the 2-point conversion. 2 touchdowns in a row. Have to settle for 6 points. That's what Rick's old Navy buddies call him. How do you know that? How do you know that, Ginger? How do you know that? They can't get right versus Titans. They're theft. They're effed. Yeah, the Titans coming off a bad loss, though, against the Bears. You don't think the Jets can be like their get-right game for the Titans? I mean, they got a lot of talent. They did really well against the Bears defense, but Levis kind of... Well, I don't want to say Levis, but Levis, that was a bad interception. That was a really bad interception. You're right, Tim Tebow got a playoff win. Nick, you're going to be the death of me. Williams reminds me of Kyler Murray. Tons of talent. Stuck in a losing franchise. It's like watching Trevor Lawrence. Ooh, worthy. Trevor Lawrence reference. I want you to come back on when Kyle's here and say that, because Kyle loves Trevor Lawrence. Again, year 2. Going into year 3 last season, he was an MVP candidate. They're like, this guy's going to be really good. This guy's going to be a possible MVP. But you saying that, I mean, with the Jags, even with Doug Peterson, Super Bowl winning head coach, I mean, I'm kind of right there with you. He's had one good year. He was hurt last season. So he's got a lot to prove this year, even after the game of the contract. Has a lot to prove, in my opinion. Titans are going to be horrific this year. Levis is shit, though. Ooh, Ginger thinks Levis is shit. I likened him to Joe Burrow because of the toughness as this game is gone final. '49ers dominate the Jets 32-19. That is the final score from San Fran, from the Bay 49ers come out with the win. Brees Hall talking to Brock Purdy. He's like, hey, bro, let me get your jersey, bro. He's like, let me get that jersey. Brock Purdy's like, I guess, loser. Trevor Lawrence is a genius stuck in the Florida Jets. The only meme franchise this year is the Panthers. 100% agree, Nick. 100% agree. I hate / love Lawrence too for some reason. He just hasn't proven enough for me, in my opinion. He just has not proven enough. He has had one good year. He came into last year going in MVP talks, but couldn't do anything. Again, he was hurt. He was injured. But that collapse for the Jags last season was rough. Although Charlotte's going to be Washington for a long time, Tepper's a joke of an owner. I agree. So Kyle is currently under the weather right now. Letting him heal, just a little bit under the weather. We don't want to rush him back. But we do miss him. So Kyle, if you're listening, we miss you. Ginge is asking about you. Everyone here on the Only Football podcast stream misses Kyle a lot, and we're looking forward to him coming back maybe tomorrow when we recap all of week 1 of the NFL. He will be back, but again, we're not going to rush him. We're just going to see. We're going to sit and wait and see what happens. Looking forward to the epic Malik Willis versus Will Levis showdown in a couple of weeks. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Rogers 100% complaining about how his ayahuasca Jesus told him to target Wilson, and the W in his name means he should have won. He's getting that ayahuasca. And Debo just put the top 10. We got looks like anal beads put around this guy's neck too. Top 10 right now. On Mason, Jordan Mason, that's who it was. Great game for Jordan Mason. The Germany game, Giants / Panthers is going to be a weird one. Yeah, I don't know how the German people feel about that one, Bill. But when it comes to it, depending on how each team is playing, whether it's Danny Dimes playing better or, dare I say, Bryce Young playing better, that's going to sway my pick. Oh, God, sorry. That's going to sway my pick. All right, guys, that is the end of Monday Night Football. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Sorry I started a little late. I was rushing home from work. My commute's a little longer now, so I tend to make it here like almost right on time. Obviously, I got some other stuff going on too, but thank you guys so much for being here with me. Again, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the YouTube, follow us on Twitch and X, and please, if you can, become a member of the Only Football fam here on YouTube for only $2.99 a month. Get some cool emojis. We're going to do members only polls here coming up soon. Get your shout out at the end of each stream. And you get to live in this awesome experience, and you get to become part of this family here in the Only Football podcast. But thank you guys so much again for joining us. We appreciate everyone that was here. Bill, we had Jinja, we had Liam here earlier, all part of the Only Football fam. Crafty, Nick, thank you guys. Worthy, all of you guys that were here, thank you guys so much. And Bill won 70.02 to 66.94. He won. He actually won. Great job. Again, thank you guys for joining us here on the Only Football podcast for the Monday Night Football stream. You can follow me on X here at And Now Rick. Please follow us at Only Football Pod on X, and you can follow Kyle at NFL with Kyle on X. Again, please make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, become a member of the Only Football fan for $2.99 a month, and follow us on Twitch. And we will come back tomorrow with our recap of week 1. Thanks for the commentary. Thanks, Worthy, for being here. Good show, NFL John Boy. I like that. That's a great comment. NFL John Boy. I love John Boy. Miss you, Steve. We haven't had Steve back in a while, Ginger. I know. We miss him too. But again, thank you guys, everyone who was here today. Really appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow with our recap of week 1. And Kyle, if you're listening, always a good time, brother. See ya.